And then it's like, wow, I wear that all the time. I wear that every day.
It's funny, you get pieces of jewelry that you just don't ever change.
Right.
And you're like, I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, God, I have lots of other ones. Why don't I change?
Right.
Because I really like these.
This set, girls, this is, I think, Pat, it's $120 worth. The retail compare on this set is $120. Now I have to be sure. You know, these cards are just scaring all of us here. So this set, we have sold thousands. I mean thousands and thousands. My favorite hoops are $54. They're hugger style. They snap, lock into place. I love them because they look so real. They look so real, and nobody in a million years thinks you're not wearing a little diamond hoop. They're perfect, they're hugger, they still show up, they're comfortable, they don't pinch, they stay on, they lock in place. That alone is $54. So if we offered this earring, and we normally sell this for $56, for what we're about to share with you. So you're getting the hoop, these beautiful hugger hoops. You are getting the quintessential halo diamond earring. That's the look, that's it. Every girl wants that, right? It's one of the hottest things out there in the world of diamond stud. It doesn't get more beautiful than that. I mean, seriously, that's the look. That's what's happening in the world of diamonds. And then the ultimate classic. This is, again, every girl dreams to have this in her wardrobe. They're around a 1 carat diamond size in each ear. So you get the must-have, you get the dream halo, and you get the ultimate hoop, the hugger style hoop, right? $120 worth. Half off would be $59. Our regular price is $56. So our regular price is more than half off, which is great. And that's why we've sold a gazillion of these. I mean, I've lost count, thousands and thousands. Well, they decided we're gonna blow this out. You're not getting 1, 2, you get all 3 pair. They're not $59, they're not $49. You get all of them, oh my gosh, $13 a pair. Yep. $13 a pair, $39.98. Black Friday deal of the century on Absolute Hoops, 13, 13, 13. Does absolutely not get better than that. They're all gorgeous. These are what we call the 100 facet. What does that mean? Exactly that. They're cento. It's 100 facets in each stone. This is inspired by the fabulous Roberto Coin, who invented the cento cut. We are using that cut on our stunning Absolute ladies. Head to the phone, take advantage of this. 880 gone already. When they sell out, we don't repeat this. No. We don't sell any of these for $13 a pair. I don't ever recall selling an Absolute earring for $13 a pair. So this is pretty amazing. Plus, with 5 FlexPay, it's $8 on your credit card. You get free shipping if you spent $75 today, which I have. A lot of us have. I bought that little cool makeup case. I mean,
that was beautiful.
I love it.
I only have like 3 pieces of makeup, but I looked at that case and I was like, I want that. I bought the car starter battery.
Oh yeah, I need that too.
You know what I do with those?
Backup.
I keep them in my car, and there's always somebody young somewhere who can't start their car, and they're like, could you have a jump man? I'm like, no, but I have this.
See? It's dangerous when you're like hanging out in the green room here.
Oh yeah, it is dangerous.
And you know, it's like.
So I sent these earrings to both of my sisters.
You did?
I did.
Did they flip out?
Well, no, they haven't got them yet.
Oh, for Christmas. For Christmas.
Okay. For Christmas. So yeah, so that's coming up. And you didn't even talk about the upgrades, like the hugger.
Yeah, let's show it.
Let's talk about the hugger and the way it closes. So this is a true traditional hugger, and no parts to lose. It's really my favorite earring because there's no parts to lose. I think that's why I like it the most. There you go. So it opens, you give it a little tug just like that.
And then you push it, it's gonna click. You literally hear it go, it clicks and locks down. It doesn't pinch your ear. Nope. It balances perfectly in the ear. It doesn't flop forward. I have it on. I wear mine. These are my own. I mean,
I wear them all the time.
I really do.
I watch you do other your clothing shows and things, and you'll have them on all the time.
Honestly, I just love it. I like that they don't pull on my ear. They're not too big. They're not too small. And I like, frankly, that they look like diamonds.
They look like diamonds.
I mean, that looks like a little diamond hoop.
And you don't have to worry about losing them.
And if you did, it's $13.
Nobody would ever imagine.
It's $6.50 an ear.
You're better at math than the blonde hosts are.
Than what?
Than the blonde hosts.
That's just...
I was teasing Lynn about some of her math the other day.
None of us are not great at math, however.
After all these years doing this, I mean, yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm such a shopper. I think that way. I break it down. I'm like, okay, what am I paying per earring here? Wait a minute, $13 and pennies an earring? I'm all in on that. I can't buy that. Not this quality. You cannot buy that for $13.
Let's talk about the quality.
Let's.
Because Absolute is the original formula for simulated diamond. Very few companies in the world still use this formula. We do. Then the stones are actually graded in 5 different categories. We use the highest possible grade. If it's not the highest grade, we don't use it. I started working with simulated diamonds in Paris when I worked for Boucheron, that famous jewelry house. And all our clients, they would buy $1 million pair of earrings and would ask us, could you make it also in simulated diamonds for when I travel, or when I'm on the red carpet, or when I don't want to worry about losing something? Because celebrities are the same as we are. They are devastated when they lose a piece of jewelry that means something to them. So they,
look at how gorgeous.
You know, and you even told me, Colleen, and you're right, a simulated diamond is the most worn piece of jewelry for earrings for women all over the world.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's the most worn imitated piece of jewelry.
Right.
Most women who are wearing a diamond stud are not wearing a diamond stud. I'm just going to tell you that. Even the women who can afford the diamond studs, they have a duplicate made in a simulated diamond, so they don't have to worry when they're running around, when they're traveling. And this is just, it's standard. My son owns a jewelry store. He says that happens all the time.
Sure.
They want a duplicate done in the simulated because then they have the same exact thing, basically.
Right.
They don't have to worry about it. Here you're getting 3 pair. It's $13 and pennies a pair, and you get best in class. You know, I'm like Paul. We probably are both a little bit of jewelry snobs. I mean, we both love jewelry. Jewelry is my career. It has been for, almost 30 years. Paul, his same thing. His whole career has been, revolved around very fine, high-end jewelry, high jewelry. He's worked for, some of the finest jewelry establishments in the world. So,
I've literally consulted with every single one of them.
Exactly, I know you have.
Or ran
So
them.
he's picky, we're picky. And so that's why for you to be part of Absolute, for me to get excited about it, we buy it, we wear it, we believe in it,
I
right?
bought 6 of these. This is coming, I bought 6. I'll tell you where they went too. But yeah, no, I mean, I love my Absolute. You love your Absolute. We start thinking as our diamonds.
We do.
I mean, my Colleen and I have an everyday tennis bracelet that we never take off except if we have to show us something else.
Right.
And we both worn it for years. It's Absolute, and we both think of it as my diamond bracelet. We both think of it that way. Now, because they have this special new one,
that looks like diamonds.
we're wearing it every day. It looks like diamonds.
So do these. These look like diamond
They
studs.
look like diamonds, exactly.
I mean, seriously.
And with Absolute, you can have it all.
You can have it all.
You can
You
have
can
it all.
have your cake and eat it too.
Yep.
You honestly can. You're not breaking the bank. You're getting the best in class because I love diamonds too. We have beautiful diamonds we sell here at HSN, and I love showing you diamonds. However, we don't sell this in diamonds. I mean, come on, Paul. We don't. This would be, a flex pay would be 10 grand. 5 grand, right? I mean, it would be impossible to sell any of these on television in diamonds because it would be such a huge investment.
I actually do sell them in Canada. I'll have pieces of jewelry that are $4,000 and $5,000, and we'll only sell 3, but it makes TV work. Isn't that something?
It's fun.
It doesn't work down here.
I have a beautiful couture collection. It's fun. There's an $80,000 ring in that collection. It's fabulous. I'm never going to own it, but
Right.
it's sure fun to look at it and talk about it. Maybe one lucky woman somewhere will get to own it. But in the meantime, we all can play in this sandbox.
Yeah.
Right? It's an equal opportunity, wow, sparkle situation here. When we all can play, we all get to wear something beautiful that makes you feel great. And you could be sitting right next to the lady who has the same exact thing on in diamonds and platinum, whereas yours is diamond-looking stones, Absolute, in platinum over 925 sterling silver. And nobody would know the difference. Nobody, even a professional jeweler, a lapidary, a gemologist sitting at that table, nobody would know who's wearing, right? It's like, what's that old show we had to pick the truth of right? People would imitate each other's, to tell the truth.
Tell the truth, yes.
Oh, I'm really dating myself. Does
If you can
anybody know that show?
If you can name the host. Who was the host? Was it Art Linkletter?
It might have been. Do you remember that show?
Think I dated
Remember, there
myself.
would be one person who had the real occupation, and then 2 other people pretended they had the occupation.
It was a fun show.
And the experts had to guess who really was the gemologist.
Well, and that's
or
the
whatever.
thing here. If you had to guess, you were standing next to, some woman on her way to the opera, and she had on the one she keeps in the safe. You couldn't guess.
You couldn't.
You couldn't guess. And listen, my ritzy friends, wear so much absolute and leave their other stuff in the safe.
I believe
They
it.
don't want to worry.
No, do you know that they teach us, you know, when you study with the GIA, I got the whole certification in diamonds, and they teach you, you can never sight ID a diamond, ever. Like, that would be a huge mistake for everybody to say, oh, that can't be real, or oh, yeah, that's real, that's not real. Can't do it. You have to put these under high-powered microscopes to tell whether or not it's a real diamond or simulated, especially the good stuff. Because remember, there's different grades of CZ. If you've seen bad CZ, and there's some not so pretty CZ out there, there's the AB quality that's got, it's cloudy, it's got bubbles, it's yellowy, it's not as pretty.
This is teenage mall jewelry store
exactly.
jewelry. Yeah.
This is 5A. I mean, this is the best we can buy. They're grown by the finest growers. There's a handful of people that grow this quality, first of all. They're using the original formula, dates back to the 1970s, when it really changed the way people buy diamond jewelry. Because for the first time, there was an affordable alternative that it's not glass, it's not a crystal, it's different than anything that imitates a diamond, right?
Well, and it has, what's the Mohs hardness on it? You always know
8.5, 9?
8.5 or 9,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's literally almost as hard as a diamond. And because of the quality we use, you will wear these forever.
Exactly. By the way, they do come individually boxed. I know we have to wrap it up. Check out that little clicker. 1,700 pair have been ordered. Your pair is staying here, is still here for you. Make one payment. $8, we send you 3 pair. I hope you love it as much as we are confident you will. Ladies, I think you will really be impressed. I love this set. So just, again, when you put that little hoop on, this is pro tip here, because I wear mine daily almost. I wear them all the time. Wait for the click. Slip it through your ear.
Right.
It has to click. It goes click.